played 2 hours for that.
Alec, welcome back to Survivor Cook Island.
We're here. We're cooking. We're cooking on the Cook Islands.
Right.
That's for dang sure.
Yeah. Every new idea that come out, you gotta be like, let them cook, huh? Let them cook, guys.
That's right.
Don't judge it too quick now. All right. We're into the finals. We're down to the final 6 on Survivor Cook Islands, baby.
Yeah.
We got this episode, and then we have the finale, the reunion. We're there. We're almost there.
So it's last 5 is the finale then?
Yeah.
Or are they voting 2 people out today, I wonder?
Oh, who knows?
Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out.
But if you're new to the channel, I've been taking my friend Alec through Survivor chronologically from the beginning, the first season up until now. He doesn't know anything about future seasons to come, and that's how we're keeping it. It's a lot of fun that way.
That's right. I've been sworn to secrecy. No spoilers.
And soon I'll probably be releasing the video like coinciding like after recording this to have enough time for the review. You'll be able to ask questions and everything. You want to get your input for when we do the full Survivor Cook Islands review.
That's right.
And then we'll be right into the next season after that. So we're going to keep it moving, going through. A lot of seasons to get through, but it's a lot of fun. If you want to go check out any of the previous seasons we reviewed or did reactions to, go to zacharcher.net/survivor. You got all the seasons laid out right there. Just click on whatever one you want, and it's got whatever we have for it. First 4 seasons, reviews. Every season after that, reviews and reactions for every episode. So it's a lot of fun. We'll be doing the same now. We'll be doing a reaction segment. Previously, Jonathan was voted out. Finally.
He was, yeah. After being called a rat and cancer in in that episode.
Absolutely.
It was kind of a weird episode where it was like it was pretty much like fully decided. You get the cold shoulder from everybody. It was just like, yeah, everybody wants him gone. Now,
and it was like, okay, I mean, Parvati and Adam are like, like you're the ringleader. Maybe we consider it if you, like when we're on the jury, if you let him go before us, you know, won't hold it against you.
Yeah.
And you was like, well, I want those votes, so I guess I'll just do that.
It's gonna be real crap. It's gonna be awful if like Adam ends up winning this whole thing. I'm just gonna say that.
No,
he ends up winning this whole thing. It's like you had the moment to get rid of him right there. And you didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, you gotta weigh that. You always gotta weigh that. Will they just win out at any moment? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. I was gonna think ahead. You know, think ahead to the possibilities.
It gets scary at the end. For sure.
For sure. Yeah, it gets real tight towards the end like that. So, it was the loved ones visit. It was kind of a weird. This one felt like a little weird to me. This loved ones sort of visit.
Why?
Because like, it just was sort of like it just felt like it happened, and then they immediately brought back, and there was no like goodbye or anything like that. That was, I think we commented on that last time.
Yeah.
That was a little strange. So I guess maybe they just didn't have anything interesting in the B-roll and the footage that they had. So they just like, all right, well, see you.
It was interesting. The drama had like just turned into like all last episode, just everybody hating on Jonathan and everything he's been doing to rub everybody the wrong way. So now that he's gone, like, you know, where do we go from here?
Yeah.
We have our clear 4 that have been together since the beginning, but let's see what happens here. As always, click the link in the description to see the highlights of our reaction, and then come back afterwards for the discussion. All right?
Yeah. All right.
So what she's
she
saying
can use her.
She's saying she could have worked it more in the hot tub, but it wouldn't have advanced her in the game. She's like, I could have gotten that Aussie dick if I wanted to.
Yeah, I could have gotten his massive schlong that he used to get all that mud in.
Yeah.
Yeah, carried all that mud
all right,
on both heads.
Well, there you go. Poverty has been voted out.
Yeah.
Poverty and Poverty both. I forgot to mention the power rankings last episode. She was at the bottom for you.
Yep.
You had Yule,
Makes sense.
Becky, Ozzy, Sundra, Adam, Poverty.
Mm-hmm.
Poverty's gone.
Makes sense.
All
Yeah.
right. So you know, not too much, not too much spicy there. You know,
Yeah,
it's
they were like trying to bake up a little bit of drama. And I mean, there's definitely hints of like the game to come in the finale here. I mean, we do see obviously everyone being like, yeah, Ozzy's like the biggest threat because he's just dominating every single challenge he's in.
mm-hmm.
So like for Yule, he definitely has to figure out like how do you overcome that. I mean, obviously he has the immunity idol, but like he's doesn't like the hidden idol, whatever, the exile idol. I don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
he might not even get to use it because it's coming towards that time.
Right.
Um, and so there's like that, but we also have not really a whole lot else going on. I mean, it's pretty much just kind of like business as usual. It's like Becky and Sundra are both like, yeah, we Ozzy's a threat, and then Yule's like, yeah, we gotta figure that out at some point. And
mm-hmm.
then like uh both Parvati and Adam were trying to work Ozzy, and then Yule like comes in and be like, don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
and Adam's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, fair enough, I
Yeah.
guess, but
Yeah, and it's like, Adam and Parvati were clearly on the outs. Like,
mhm,
it's very clear cut so far.
yeah,
It's like the we saw how the whole mutiny experience made them so fiercely loyal to each other.
yeah,
This has seemingly been impenetrable so far.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Like
like
that whole
they try to stir up some drama or whatever, but it's like, okay, there's no sign of
yeah.
them voting one of
It's
each
just
other out until like now the talks about Ozzy. But
yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just dominating the challenges. I mean, he won that whatever I called it, mud baths. He won that. He like doubled the amount of weight in other people's
yeah,
buckets to the point where Becky and Sunder were then like, did he have to do it that much? And I was like, he wanted to make sure he won. Like, I'm sorry, but like at least he's trying his best out there. Like you can't knock the guy for trying really hard.
yeah, he's the great
Um,
humpback of Cook Islands after all. That's what they
apparently,
call him.
whatever that meant was weird. It was a weird thing to do and say.
Full ass to the sky,
Yeah,
going over like a whale into the water.
yeah,
But yeah, so
yeah. So that they got
we got Parvati, it was Ozzy, Parvati, and Yule were the top three, and so they were
right.
all enjoying that, getting that filth off of them eventually, and then
Mm-hmm.
enjoying that hot tub together, getting spicy.
Getting naked.
And
Yeah,
then
everybody's
they're
naked.
getting worried about Ozzy. Like, are they gonna flip Ozzy over? They were
Yeah.
spending time alone talking to him in the shelter. You'll had to go in there and be like, "What's going on here?"
Like, don't do that.
Come on, guys, don't turn them against us. Come on,
Yeah. It's like,
it's not cool.
come on, man, that ain't cool. Yeah, and then I was like, what am I supposed to do? We have to try something.
But like, he wasn't even mad at Yule about it. He was like, in the confessional, he's like, maybe I
Yeah.
was talking too much. Dang, sorry,
Yeah, it's
Yule.
like dang, he had a point. Yeah, dang.
I need to fall in line
Um,
more.
yeah,
Yeah.
be a good little boy. Yeah, he couldn't even like get across like the second beam the balance the
Mhm.
tilt and tumble is what I called it.
Yeah, Ozzy steamrolled that
Yeah,
one too.
Ozzy just steamrolled everybody again. Um, yeah, but um, a lot of like the people in the so Poverty and Adam were both like, yeah, Yule is this mastermind,
Hmm.
and so like a lot of the all the stuff was kind of about that, and it was like a lot of the tribal council was about like Yule being in charge and Yule bringing the hat back to Jonathan, and they made like
What
such
a
a
big
huge
play!
deal about that.
What
And
a big play!
I was like, this is the dumbest drama. Like this is like Jerky Gate levels of this is silly.
Well,
Like,
the thing with
um,
Yule is that like he is like in the quote unquote puppet master position, but he
Yeah.
doesn't really fully own it. He doesn't want to be like, like
Yeah.
I'm in charge here. So he's
Right.
like kind of too nice for that. And so when
Yeah.
when they get opportunities to like prod at him, like, oh, look at this play, you just did this play for the jury, huh? And he's like, and then he comes at it with like the most diplomatic response, and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I
Yeah.
guess,
It's like
yeah.
he is the eternal diplomat. Like it's kind of impressive. Like he even gave the business. He's like, yeah, I mean, like of course I wanted to get back a little bit into good graces, but I was also just doing what he asked because it's just the right thing to do. Like it was just like there's not really a whole lot more to it than that. And
And
they tried to
Jeff's
like
just,
make like a
yeah.
big deal about it.
Jeff's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, all right, well, all right. So what was
All
going on
right.
in that hot tub? I guess.
Yeah. So you guys get naked in there? What's going on there?
Yeah. Anything else from this
So
episode? Well, yeah, Becky was the one that brought up the idea of like, oh, Ozzy
yeah.
wasn't too many
Yeah.
challenges. Maybe should get him out sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But obviously, we were at a position where they couldn't really do that, unless they tried to pull over Adam and Parvati, and then that would be a whole mess in itself. Because then they could end up being a tie, and so we'll have to see if this next vote, if they really do want to entertain that idea or not, or if it was just drama for the episode. Because either way, they kind of had to play this one out, like get one of them
Yeah,
out
for
so
sure.
they have the numbers either way.
Yeah.
But then Ozzy
It would
could
be
just
really
win every challenge. Also,
Yeah, it's possible. It's
not many challenges left.
like Tom, Tom. Like look at him go.
So who would you
Dominating the
award your MVP?
it's just there really wasn't a whole lot this episode, and I have to give it to Poverty.
Poverty
I
or
have
Parvati?
to.
Which one?
Parvati. I'm giving it to Parvati. Because she was especially cute this episode. Um
Wow,
and
low
so
bar.
yeah.
Low bar for a couple
Yeah,
of these
it was
later
a lo-
episodes.
It's kind of been a low bar, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It doesn't take much to get that MVP.
Yeah, well, I would have given it to Jonathan last time, but he didn't barely did anything last episode because he was gone for like 90% of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I gave it to. Who did I give it
You
to?
give it to Ozzy.
Oh, okay, yeah, for being.
But see, even in this episode, Yule didn't get it for bringing the hat.
Yeah,
Ozzy didn't get
no.
it for winning the challenges. Parvati gets it for being cute. That's just how it goes.
She gets it for being a little sweetheart. Well, it didn't hurt that she had maybe one of the cutest things I've ever seen on Survivor. It was very adorable.
Ever seen? Whoa.
On Survivor, I said.
Yeah.
I said. Get your facts
In a
straight,
video
okay?
game. Yeah.
What? Survivor.
In a video game.
The cutest thing I've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about your power rankings for the final 5?
Changeless.
It's kind of been the
Completely
same for a while.
Yeah. Yule. Well, okay. Let's see. We'll do Yule, Becky, Sundra, Ozzy, Adam.
So Ozzy went down a peg because they've been talking about him.
They have been talking about maybe trying to dunk him down, but
Right. So he's also got the greatest stocks in terms of like anyone to win a challenge to prevent that from happening too. So
it's true.
hard
Yeah,
to balance it out.
it is hard.
But you would expect Adam to go next if it all stays according to the status quo.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see.
So we got a big episode ahead of us next time.
Big episode. It's the finale. It's the finale. Followed up shortly by the reunion. Come back next week for it. All right.
Always a good time.
Forward to it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you go check out our review of Survivor Panama. All right.
Panama.
Last season review we did. All right.
Yeah.
If you're new and you want to see kind of how our in-depth season reviews go, that's the way to look at it.
Gotcha.
Hopefully you got your questions in and we address everything that you wanted to.
Please do.
There'll be a lot.
We always love it.
There's a lot to talk about for this season, for sure. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment if you enjoyed. And if you do, we'll read in the next episode of the Tarqaron podcast. All right. Click the notification bell for all the latest videos. And click the link in the description for our social media. All right. All right now.
Cheese it like Adam.